Hello, the Gentleman Gamer here, and today I'm playing EVE Online on the test server. And I logged in today to take a look at some new models CCP we'll be putting into the Tranquility server soon. And these are the Tech 1 and Tech 2 haulers for the Caldari. So that's the Badger, the Tera, the Crane, and the Buster. So the first one we'll look at is the Badger. Now, if you know the Badger from currently in Tranquility, it's kind of like two soda cans with thrusters. They went with the more industrial look that they did with the Jackdaw and the Chimera, which some players playfully or not playfully called the I-beam. I'm a fan of that. I think it looks cool. Looks like a pretty hardcore battleship looking spaceship. So maybe I'm the minority in that one, but I think it looked cool. But I'm also a fan of this. I'm liking the utilitarian look, industrial look to it, and I think that fits the Caldari a lot. So it also has a warp animation, which is it's not really involved, but it's pretty industrial looking. Once we warp, we'll take a look at it. But overall, I think it's a good direction to go. I think having all the old Caldari ships fit in aesthetically will be good, and I like this direction. So hopefully everyone else agrees. I think it's great. But let's get this thing into warp, and we'll take a look at the warp animation. It's not really dramatic, so I'll explain it a little bit here. We have these antennae will go down, kind of like the Jackdaw. These will close up. And I thought last time I saw something happen back here, but I'm not seeing it now. Maybe it's when it lands on grid. These also turn from blue to red. These close. Oh, it does. Yeah, some steam comes out, and some space pollution comes out, which again, very cool. It feels like a very industrial animation. So having that exhaust come out the end looks pretty cool. All in all, a pretty good warp animation, I think. Nothing too crazy, but good. So next one we'll take a look at is the Tera, which I'm assuming I'm saying that right, hopefully. But it's kind of like the Badger, but like stretched out. So pretty cool looking, same as before, I think. I like the aesthetic. I like the extra space it has here. It'd be cool if you had some like advertisements or something with the Caldari corporations on there. I didn't show the Badger, but this has a lot of space to really show off skins on. So if you like skins on your ship like I do, it looks pretty cool. Look at that. That looks nice. Look at that. That looks beautiful on there. And you have all that blue on there now, instead of before. Which has some ghost bird. Get the white on there. That is just nice looking. It's a nice looking ship. Some nice skins on it. But the warp animation is similar. But we'll take a look at it anyway. Even though it's a little stretched out. We'll take a look. Go to the next location here. And we'll take a look at this. I'm assuming very similar things happen. These go from red to blue. The antennas go down. These close up. I didn't see anything different that wise. I think they're very similar. But keep an eye on it. Yeah, all these actually retract. I didn't notice that before. But these go down. We'll see the little steam come out of here. Tons of space pollution come out. Because, you know, gotta pollute everything, right? Space pollution. You wouldn't be industrial if you're not polluting something. But again, very cool looking. Nice warp animation. All in all, again, really cool looking. Alright, let's move on to the Crane, which I think is one of the coolest like default skins in the game. Look at that. I love that skin. It's really hard to beat. And of course the Crane has some little additions to the to the Badger hull, which I'm assuming they took this from the Badger. Looks very similar, but it has some little extra things that will be changing during warp animation. Not a whole lot, but it looks cool. Again, looks very interesting. I like the hull in general. So let's take a look at the warp animation. And we'll see it real quick. These will go from red to blue. As you can see there, a little field turns on here. Very hard to see right now, but those close up as well. Antenna go down like the other. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it turns blue. Very cool. Got some space pollution gonna happen now. Very nice. Again, very cool. I'm liking the aesthetic. I think it's a good direction. So let's take a look at the Bustard, which is the last one. This is the Deep Space Transport, very tanky, super slow. You're gonna try to fly one of these, but again, very cool. Kind of like the stretched out version of the crane, and the warp animation will be similar, but just a little bigger. But overall, I think it's a well-made design. And let's take a look at the warp animation real quick.
Warp drive active.
Kind of feels like I guess it feels like a train for how slow it goes into warp as well. But let's see if we, I think I modded it. I put the mods and make it go a little bit quicker. We have a little more blue coming on, and we go into warp. All this stuff will close, antenna will go in. That looks really cool in warp. A little brighter than before. But very nice. Let's see when it lands. Yeah, everything turns red. Antennas go up. Some steam, space pollution. Very cool. I think it looks very awesome, guys. I think CCP did a great job. I know some people probably won't like it, but I think it happens anytime they change something. But I think it's a great change. I'm looking forward to CCP changing the Galenti haulers next, because I think people are kind of pushed into the Galenti haulers because they have the mineral and they have the ore hauler, and I want to see how they do with that one. So, but that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you want to take a look at them yourself, you can go log into Singularity server. They're on right now. I'm not sure when they're launching onto TQ, but they look pretty much done. So I'm assuming next patch maybe, or next update. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, of course, leave a like. If you like the content, of course, subscribe, and fly safe, and fly bright.